guys, I'm in my dorm. I am gonna do a dorm tour at some point, but I'm sick. Yay! So I'm supposed to be doing preview right now, but I did not go today because I woke up feeling like poo poo caca, and so yeah, my mom Instacarted me some soup because we didn't buy any when we were shopping and stuff yesterday. And I also have some tea brewing over there. But yeah, so I've never had microwave soup before, but it's first time for everything. So yeah, I'm gonna microwave some soup and have that for, what time is it? It's like, let me see. It's 11, so like brunch. Soup for brunch. I only got small bowls. So I'm gonna see if the containers I bought are microwave proof, because if so, then I'll just use that and I'll put the rest up later. Microwave, freezer, top rack, dishwasher safe. So it is microwave safe. I hope it's 2.5 minutes microwave safe. So I guess we're gonna see. Oh, these aren't big either. Okay, never mind. They're not as big as I thought they were. So I guess I'm just gonna use the bowl and do new chips. But yeah, so that's where I am right now. I honestly, if I really, really wanted to, I could probably fit all of it. But it's not that serious. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna eat my soup and watch a movie, I guess. And then take my medicine and get back into bed. Not in that order, but the bed will be last. Okay, bye. Okay, hi. So I think the last thing I recorded, I was sick. But that is no more. I am actually so healthy. I feel like I'm being facetious, sarcastic, but I'm not. I actually feel great.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right. I feel great. It's Sunday. We start classes tomorrow. There's a block party tonight at 6, so in like 2 hours there's a block party. I'm gonna start getting dressed at 5. So I have like 55 minutes. So I have to get dressed. I added this water bottle. Oh my god! Let me do a room tour. Okay. So, that's my closet with my house coat and my mirror and my flag. Okay. So that's my closet. And then these are my clothes, my dirty clothes. It's water. Yeah. This is my desk, my rose, and my pictures. Let me turn the lights on so you can see how pretty. Okay, and then there's another one.
Wait, because I thought you were talking about my fun.
And then there's like plugs under here. That's my fridge with my pot, and then my bed's made. But yeah, and then my like food cart and that stuff. Yeah, there's not like a whole bunch going on, I feel, and there's a box of chips over here. Anyway, I'm so cold. There's not a whole bunch going on, I feel. But yeah, it's cute though. It is really cute. It's very cozy. I love it. Chili Cocoa Puff. But yeah, so maybe I'll record again when I start getting dressed for the block party. But yeah, I have like green paint like stuck in the crevices of my nails that I haven't been able to get out because we painted the sidewalk yesterday. If I go near it, I'll take a picture, but I don't really. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Actually, I am going to get into it. Okay. I'm scared. I don't need them to come after me, but I'm going to get into it because I was so aggravated. But basically, like, we sketched it out. That was fine. It was cool. And then I was like, because I'm not like, I'm not a drawer. I never claimed to be a drawer, an artist, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, basically, they had like sketched out the words, and I was like, first problem. I was like, well, not problem, but basically, well, the first thing that happened was I was like, oh, because we were trying to figure out how we wanted to paint it, because the base was yellow, and so we didn't have, and we had like blue, green, white, and black paint. And we were like, what color should we do the letters? And I was like, okay, well, what if we just did like a blue outline around it, and then the middle would be yellow? And then some person came up to, like, I asked the group or whatever, and the person was like, I don't know about that because it'll be very like top heavy, and it's kind of like a building, you know, like if there's a whole bunch on the top, it'll be thrown off, you know, blah, blah, blah. And they're like mansplaining like how it would be top heavy if we outlined the letters as if I'm like a child. But whatever. And so I'm just sitting there and I'm like, Also, this is not like the leader or anything. This is another student. I'm asking the group out of the kindness of my heart. I really could have just did it if I want. But anyway, I'm getting heated. Anyway, so she's like, they're doing all of this, and then they're like, what if we just outline it blue? Like, let's just outline the letters blue. Did I not? Is that not what I said? Did I not say that? To begin, did I not start the conversation with what if we outline the letters blue? So we outline the letters blue. Whatever. So I get halfway, because so our block was supposed to like represent digital media, and so that's what it said. It was like digital media. So I start with the G, and then my cousin takes the I, and then somebody else took like the D. And so I get to the G, and I'm going to the next letter, and I'm like, D-I-G-T-A-L. D-I-G-T-A-L. And I'm like, hey, I think this is spelled wrong. And like people are looking at it, and they're like, oh yeah, we're missing another I. Same person, by the way. They're like, I don't know, it's kind of funny. What if we just left it? What's funny about digital being spelled wrong? I'm confused. And everybody's like, oh yeah, like, let's just leave it. And then somebody else comes over and they're like, what's happening? And I'm like, oh, like, digital is spelled wrong. I think we should change it. And they look at it and they're like, oh, lol, like, people walk by and they'll see it's spelled wrong. They'll be so funny. I still don't get what's funny about digital being spelled wrong, but maybe I'm crazy. But anyway, so we ended up leaving it spelled wrong. And that just pissed me off too. But yeah, after that, I kind of like, I finished up some of the letters. I just gave up on digital. I was like, whatever, like, F this. And I started on media, did that, and then I was like, I just want to like do my handprint on there and like go. But for some reason, there was just so much that was like making me upset. But anyway, I was like, what if we put our handprints in the letters? And they were like, oh no, let's put it in the grass. And I was like, okay guys, let's put it in the grass then. And so like probably like an hour goes by and the grass still hasn't even been like painted. And I just want to go. I just want to come back to my door. I just wanted to come back to my dorm. But anyway, I was like just sitting there and I was like, I'm like so tired of sitting there. And so I decided to add like a little banana from Mario Kart. Like, I did a banana. was really cute. And a whole bunch of other people did characters and like stuff too. And for some reason they were like painting them in white. And I was like, please, and the thing, like the sidewalk was already yellow. And I was just like, please nobody paint in my banana white. Because it's banana, it's not supposed to be white. But thankfully nobody did. They tried to, and I was like, guys. But thankfully nobody did. And so, and then we finally got the grass. The grass was finally painted, and I did my hand. I did my initials, and I was out of there because I was so tired. But yeah, I mean, nothing else is really. There's not really anything else that's been going on. But yeah, we start. Got a message. But yeah, we start classes tomorrow, so it's very exciting. So yeah. Okay. So this is the fit. It's the same thing I don't know.
So cute.
Thanks. And the makeup. Say hi. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
You're cute. I think that's everything. I hope. Guess we'll see. Anyway, I got back. I got back from the block party a little while ago, and I took a shower and all that good stuff.
Hey, girl.
Who are you saying hey to?
Yeah.
Why?
Can I say hi to Nick?
Anyway, got back from the block party a little while ago, and I took a shower and stuff. And I'm gonna have some mac and cheese. So yeah, it was okay. Are you talking to me?
Pasta.
No,
Oh.
what are you eating?
Pasta.
What the what? That's scary.
Yeah, I have mac and cheese. Anyway,
What kind of pasta are you eating?
I'm having mac and
I mean, it's
cheese.
not like pasta. It's more like spaghetti.
So yeah,
Just very plain.
my leg itches,
What are you
sorry. But yeah, so oh, anyway, the block party was okay. It was kind of, I think my shirt's on backwards.
That is
But
not
it was kind of like, I don't know, there wasn't a whole bunch to do. But then me and Jada met up with our other friend, and we went to the dining hall. I got like, it was like green, it was like sauteed like green beans, peppers, and onions like mixed together. And then I got some rice, and
You know what?
it was really good. It was really, really good. But yeah. And so, yeah, but then we left and we did that. We went back for a second. Then we left again. We just like hung out. But I got a Gatorade from the thing, so it's a win-win. But yeah, so. Guys, okay, so, it's the second day of school. It's Tuesday. Yesterday classes went great. It was nothing like, I was like kind of like, oh, like about like it was cool, everything was cool, I just told Whaley. Anyway, everything was cool. Today, so I like got up my alarm, whatever. For some reason, something in me was like, let me look at my emails before I like get dressed and stuff. So I pull it up, I look at my email, and I see class is canceled. I'm not gonna say why, just because I don't feel like it's my place. But class was canceled. So I didn't. Let me get my hair done. Anyway, class is canceled, so I didn't have a first class, and my next class didn't start till 2:55. So me and Jada went to breakfast, and then we stopped at the mart, and she got some stuff. And then we came back, and I did some of this art survey, but I don't really want to. I did, had to do this, like, book. I had to do, like, a book for art. that I finished. Very abstract things going on here. And then I did, I finished up reading for English, and like, I would like read it, and then, I read, and I took notes, so I don't have to reread it whenever it's time for me to write the paragraph. So and then yesterday I did all of, like, the work that I need to do for, like, the next class of those classes. So I really don't have any work to do. I'm pretty on top of it, and I hope I stay this way. But, yeah, so I don't have any work to do. Oh, right, and so I went to my 2:55 class, and I get in there, whatever, I get there early. I've gone to all my classes early just because I'd rather be early than late. But I got there, like, sitting there talking to people, class starts, he goes over the syllabus. After he finishes the syllabus, he goes, well, that's all I have planned for today. I'll see you guys at class. We've been here for 30 minutes. The clock just hit, like, 3:30. Class started at 2:55. So I left, and I'm back at the door now. And Jada, she went to her class started at the same time as mine in a different building. But she doesn't get back until like 4:15 or something. And then I have academic coaching at 6, which I thought it was gonna, like, because my class was supposed to end until 5:55. So I was planning on being there for a lot longer. And then so I was gonna go from that class to academic coaching, but now I have this chunk of time in between where I don't know really what to do. I don't know, but whatever. Literally, when I was walking back from class, like, I walked outside, the sun was shining with, like, just the right amount of clouds so you're not, like, super hot. There was, like, a slight breeze going through. I was walking past the, like, human studies building or whatever, and there was a little kid outside, like, blowing bubbles, and like, with the way the wind was blowing, it, like, blew, like, into the path, and I, like, walked through, and he was like, hi, I was like, oh, hi, and he was, like, laughing. I just think that this is what, like, college is about. Like, the world was just brighter. I was, like, but yeah, so, I think this is probably gonna be the last video for this week. I'm gonna try to have the video out by Wednesday, so we'll see if that happens. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna edit. Let's go. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week. Jada said that she has something to say.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just want to say this has been an amazing week so far. You know, keep your head up. You know, as a piece of, matter of fact, let me share some advice from a friend.
Oh, wow.
And she said, and I quote, not everybody deserves your good energy. Clock that, right? See you on the other side.
That was my former editor, guys. What?
Yeah, I'm back.
So you gotta keep your head up. Oh.